Knowing Busae better. Busae is an application for bus management. It allows bus drivers to use a smartphone with our application to sell tickets. All of this information is sent in real time to the owner, including GPS positions. Meanwhile, the passenger can access another application to know when their next bus will arrive, what the schedules are, etc. Now, let's discuss the owner's side of Busae. Unlike the drivers and passengers, which use a free application, the owner will access the entire system online from a computer or mobile phone. As you can see on the menu, there are many options. We will quickly summarize them. The Busae system allows access using your existing Facebook account, or you can gain access by registering and creating a Busae username and password. Once you agree and log in, we can begin to configure the system. We will fill in data for this company, with a special emphasis on email. It will be the same email drivers will use to request validation of their phones. Next, we create the lines with the respective journey. We can indicate whether they are circular lines or multiple journeys, like round trips. As they are created, they appear below and can be edited later. Each line will have assigned prices, like for normal tickets or special tickets for the elderly and young. Here we determine whether the driver, collector, should take a picture or even record the identity card when you sell these tickets. Then, we can create all of the stops your bus company uses. We assign each journey their respective stops by simply dragging them up from the bottom. If we're not using any concrete stops, don't worry, just create one origin and a destination. For variable prices, once assigned to a journey's stops, we can establish a ticket price for each combination of stops. We can also record departure times with their frequencies, as well as on the calendar. An important section is the control of times. Companies that want to control times must first record on each line the expected times for each stop. That is, from one stop to every stop, marking which are important to control, and the margin allowed for early arrivals or delays. Then we create buses, drivers, and collectors. For the last step of the configuration, this is where we receive requests from the validation of mobile devices from both drivers and collectors who want to use the application with the data of our company. Here we either accept or deny them. That's it. All of the initial setup is now done. But we can always check the status of the configuration using the checklist, checking in gray within each line which sections are not finished. At this point, the driver or collector can start using the Busae application, with the owner receiving all of the data. The owner can access a lot of information, but perhaps the most important is the live GPS positions and the live sales. With the live GPS, we can see on a map there are several lines, with buses on each line. By selecting one, we can see data from that bus right now. We can also see every line in a block diagram, usually seeing how close or apart buses travel, and with colors for compliance times. Especially interesting is the live sales information. The times of sales are recorded and shown on the lines for each bus. Here we can see if the driver is recording all sales, so we can compare them with the camera system and even inspect them live in the street. Don't worry, we know the importance of this and can quickly offer solutions. We can send messages to drivers and review historical information. There will be multiple reports, such as sales by bus, driver, and exits from route planning. In time, they can control the working time of each driver and view compliance with scheduled times. On GPS, we can see the travel history on a map, time stops, steps, etc. On alarms, we can know when the phone has a low battery, has a disabled GPS signal, data, application on second level, etc. Here we can see the position of a bus for a specified time, with stops used. This other report is effective when no stops are used, like where the bus is when the passengers request it. This can be displayed on a map with the bubbles where tickets are sold. Finally, the owner can create users with different permissions and have a wide range of training videos to get the most out of Busae. As previously mentioned, all of this can be accessed from a PC. Here are some examples to quickly show. Thank you very much.